Hi, it's you again. Come on in. I'm glad you came back today. Well, you can see today that I have a different face mask on. This is called a face shield, and it really does a good job. We've been wearing these all summer and trying to decide which ones are the best for when you return to school. What we've decided is the face shield really isn't the safest face covering to come to school with. If you were going to wear the face shield, we would want to make sure that we have our mouth fully covered too. So we would look something like this if we had a face shield. So really, we're not going to try the shields right off the bat. Now, it might be different for some of you who maybe have asthma or some other conditions that make you feel claustrophobic, and you could get a doctor's excuse or a doctor's permission to wear something more like this. But we do want it to be safe, just like if you see on here, like I showed you the other day, where everything's covered up, so when I do sneeze, everything goes into the face mask and it's not blowing out into the classroom. Okay? So let's go down the hall and let's see what the elementaries and teachers have in store for you. Come on.
Hello. Nice to see you. We wanted to show you some of the things that we've changed to get the school ready for you to come. First thing, as you notice, we're changing it up. We used to come in inside, but now we're going to be coming in outside. And we'll show you all of this on your Friday orientation. But you'll come in and you'll find a place to stand, and we'll tell you the little spots marks here. So when it's your turn, you'll come to change your shoes. This is our shoe rack. Your indoor shoes would be here. You would change them out and you put your outdoor shoes on here just like that. So with the bottoms up so we can get them sprayed. Once you're done with your shoes, I would tell you what table you're going to be at, and you'll come in to put your things away and wash your hands.
Hi, this is what it looks like when we spray your shoes.
So this is where you're going to be keeping your things this year. Everyone's going to get their own container for their lunchbox and their coat. So you would just put in your jacket and your lunchbox. Just like that. And then after you're done putting away your things, you'd go into the classroom to wash your hands. Okay, so after you've had your shoes changed and sprayed, you put your things in your bin out in the hall, you're going to come and wash your hands. Let's turn the water on. Okay, get that water going. So remember, we're going to sing happy birthday 2 times. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Tanisha. Happy birthday to me. I'm going to sing the second time in my head, but I want you to remember to get all those spaces in between your thumbs, in between all your fingers. You're going to get under all those nails. We want to make sure to get the back of our hands, all of it. Okay, I am ready to go. Let's get all this soap off. Okay. And just take one paper towel. I might get a little of that water off so I can get my paper towel. Dry my hands. I'm going to use this paper towel, turn off, and put it in the garbage. Now I'm ready to go get my things and get started on my work.
Hi! When you come to school, this is how we are going to have our individual pencil boxes, and we will be physically distanced at school this year.
You're ready.
So here we have our personal pencil box, and each child will have colored pencils, regular lead pencils, a pencil eraser, a pair of scissors, pencil sharpener, and a glue stick. This year we will have individual workspaces where we keep our supplies. And we just put our pencil box right here in our supply pot.
Dr. Montessori had it right. She might have predicted 2020 back in 1918, where she had the first outdoor classroom. We are here at Mountain View reinventing, bringing back the outdoor classroom. As you can see, we have a table and chair set up for the assistant to be present with the children, and seats and cushions for them to work. Okay. On your child's outdoor day, they'll be able to be seated at a floor table on a wiggle cushion or yoga mat. They'll be choosing work from the shelf out here provided with materials. They'll be able to put those materials on the teacher's table outside to be sanitized. They'll also get to choose PE, animal husbandry, garden, and nature activities. It'll be a full day.
So you may have noticed that in Sophia's video that our work mats look a little bit different this year. So instead of the felt ones we normally have, we have these ones which can be sanitized. So you'll bring your work over and put it right on a work mat. When you're done with your work and your mat, you're going to move it to the sanitation table. You'll leave both materials here on the sanitation table where an assistant or myself will clean it for you, and then they'll put them back on the shelf. This is not new to Upper L, but it is new to Lower L this year, so you're going to have individualized water bottles. So you'll get little dog tags so that way you know what your water bottle is, and you can see that the water bottles will also be separated a little bit. So we'll have them on trays on the counter as well as under the baking table. Lunch will be really similar to what it was in the previous years. You'll still use your plate and your cup, but instead of our tablecloths this year, we're going to be using placemats. So these can be easily sanitized after lunch, and we're going to use them every day. When you're eating outside, you won't need a plate and a placemat. Instead, you'll kind of have a picnic, and you'll just be using the placemat.
Thanks for joining us today. We can't wait until August 31st when you're back at school social distancing with us.
Social distance high five.